Streams are back. Should be fine now. I think. I did have to make a separate stream, which is obnoxious, but oh well. Hi Ika, how you doing? How you doing? My brain saw, I want to offer, my mouse instantly went down to click on your name. Wait, I know that person. Back up to what I was doing. Yeah, I've more or less fixed the YouTube side. Cool. Fishing game, yeah. You came in just as I actually opened the editor. Just before this, we were going through fish logic. Fish logic, baby. I was figuring out fish logic, baby. I know. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to handle fish AI. And I also did research into the 4 kinds of fishing games. Fish logic. That's an adorable fucking pog. Holy shit. Love that pog. Sorry. I'm outing this frog on stream. Look how cute that shit is. This way. Look how cute that shit is. That's adorable. That's adorable. Oh. Anyway, I was looking at the 4 different kinds of fishing game. We got an entirely separate game for fishing. Yakuza 6 apparently just has a shooter on rails mini game. You go on a rail, you're swimming under the water, and you have a semi-auto. Not semi-auto. You have a what is it? A spear gun with a cartridge that can be reloaded to shoot 6 shots. Fire Emblem is a rhythm game, and Stardew has the funny keep your fish in the green bar. There's the simplest fishing, which is Minecraft and Raft. You throw the fishing rod in. When the bobber bobs, you click, and you have a fish. You just have a fish. You fish get. Then there are the 2 most common ones, being silhouette fishing, which is what I want to make right now, which is where there is, surprise, surprise, the silhouette of fish. There is one there, it's hard to see. And then they swim towards your thing. Your, what is it? They swim towards you, or my brain is failing me. Swim towards your rod. And then there is way down fishing, where you cast, a fish will grab on, and it'll swim super fast to the right, so you got to pull the rod to the left to make it tired, so you can reel it in. These 2 are everywhere in games. So now I'm figuring out what I want to do here. Let's, big fan of simple and wear down. I think I played silhouette type. That's fair. Wait a fucking minute here. It's September, sung by KK Slider from Animal Crossing. The silhouette for that song, I know, right? The silhouette one is in Animal Crossing, and I think of other games. off the top of my head where it is in. Wider. I know. It's a good simple type though. So let's take a look at some assets, shall we? Okay, cute. There's a cute tag. Dino sprites. I'm putting everything on hold for a second. Dino sprites. Dino sprites. It's Pog. I got a bunch of assets from Kenny. Hold up. GameAssets.com, right? That was the new domain he just got? Yeah, it was. Dino fishing, prehistoric fishing game. Kenny got some based assets. See, is there anything? God, Kenny, why is your website on light mode? Nothing in here. Tiny battle, I like the look of that water. Why is it white? Kenny, why did you choose white? Why do we have the cum pack? It's just a I guess screenshot of that and put that in the Discord. Where am I putting that? Realizing clips shot. Anyway. Pixel shmup, more sort of cute water looking stuff. There's something between my teeth. What's this one? Crosshair is probably smart to have as well. Map pack. Nose, man. Icon's always helpful. Yeah, I could use these fonts. I think it's a he. Double checking. Because I love this guy. And or girl. Kenny, friend. I want to double check. I don't want to fuck this up. You don't say much on your socials. I am pretty sure it's it. They are a guy. Anyway. I have Forge Deluxe and Kenny Shape. Kenny Shape from Humble Bundle ages ago. Is there any other water? My glass is getting annoying. It's my sister here at 8:30 in the afternoon. Okay, these are the packs to look through. Tiny battle. That's actually really fucking cute. Got some roads, got some ground. Got some cute assets. Good damage numbers. Need to look. Is late here. Alright, enjoy your whatever you're up to. Thanks for stopping by, Ika. Always happy to talk to you. So let's go around the kind of lakes and such. I know, right? Kenny makes the most amazing assets, and all of them are Creative Commons CC0, which means there is none. They don't have any proper, like, copyright on it. You can just use everything in your game. It's so good. It's all free. All of the assets are free. They go 2D UI, 3D stuff. They're slowly making more and more. They make money off the tools here, and all their 3D assets are made to work inside of Asset Forge, so you can mix them together to make your own models. It's such a... People do. People sell these assets. It's rough. It sucks. But, like, there's a lot. There's a lot here. It's good. We love Kenny. We love Kenny in this house. If you play indie games from itch.io, you've probably seen Kenny's assets a lot. Kenny MVP, yeah. Ages ago being like 2 years ago, a year ago. Game Maker's Tool. GMTK YouTube channel made a fun thing about, just come to YouTube, making your own like making a really good feeling platformer. I'm subscribed to them on my normal watching YouTube account. This is my content account. Making a good platformer. Here we go. So they made an entirely interactive game thing. And video essay, that's cute. The main character there, that little Game Boy looking guy, is one of Kenny's assets. And I think a lot of this background stuff is too. Credits. Oh. Yeah, game art, Kenny. And they do sound effects as well. We love Kenny. Yeah. Okay, so something I have on my itch.io actually. My library, but their assets. When did I purchase this? Hi. 51 days ago? Okay, yeah, there was an update since I bought it. Let me just do that so I can go through my storage real quick. Assets, Kenny, all in one. Yeah, I had the asset pack. 1.71. Okay. I was just going through Kenny's site. I just I'm extracting all of the updates from the all-in-one thing, so I'm just gonna take a sec. And we can bring some stuff into Godot. Throw together a basic lake. Cause yeah. Then I gotta figure out how I want to handle the actual water. Because I can make I could make the fish move around, but I need somewhere to move around. And I need to figure out how to keep it there. You know? I just need to check if there's been an update to thing 9 days ago. They brought it the day after an update, I guess. Okay, what are you called? Asset Forge. Kingston. Asset Forge Shield 3, yeah, it's the latest one. If I open it, and code overloads. But here's Asset Forge. I chose the background as space. so I have something to see. But we got a bunch of these assets. We can bring in more. This UI is so zoomed out. Can I? Okay. You can bring in stuff here and edit it and export it as a, oops, as a single model. Your leg, an antenna. Okay. You don't go being cool. I don't need that right now. Can't see what I want right now. Tiny battle. Sure. We'll go with that. Let's see. What's the easiest way to import a tile map? Ouch. See, there's something in here that I saw a while ago. Nah, it doesn't. Okay. Just body, no. Compute worker, no. Markdown, no. Image, diff. Builder. Optional. Yeah, we'll just come over here so I can grab assets. Assets. Import. Portality. TMX. Perfect. Gotta open it here. I can bring in the atom. No, it was done. I don't know why I expected that to take longer. Come in here. Project settings, plugins, Yachty. Oops. Cool. Now how do I use you? Gotta put the thing in here, so we'll bring assets, Battle. Okay. Okay, restarting I guess fixes this. So I exit. I open my fishing game. Output. That's fine. Open. Oh. Yeah, it's an example time. Look at that, that's cute. Oh, let's go. Actually, that's the exact same. Zooming in and out, baby. God, my upload bitrate is terrible right now. How does that look like on YouTube? It looks perfectly corpulent, actually. Don't need that much bitrate, I guess, if it's just a barely moving desktop. Fair enough. Okay, so this is an example map, which has the vehicles on a separate layer. Oh, that's cute. The UI shadows. Oh, that's cute. That's a little shadow. Oh, I see, to make it look like. See, oh yeah. Which one? Okay, that's cute. Don't need my ice pack right now. So what node are these? The tile map node. Okay. Let's create a new 2D scene then. Project settings. .1080p, target. Keep seeing encoding lag. Everything seems to be fine. Anyway, child node, tile map node. Let's just name this one map for now. I don't know how that works. Oh, time to learn. So, how does tile map it up? Let's take a look together, chat. Using tile maps. There should be a tile set toggle. A terrain set. Oh. Yeah, tile map. What is this? Go to photo 1, yeah. If I come to the latest. No, yeah, it's right there. I'm just blind. New tile set. Oh, okay. I see. You gotta use tile sets beforehand. Tile size. 16 by 16 with 1 pixels in between. 16 by 16. What do I? I feel like I'm about to. There is no bottom left. Okay. I'm confused and interested. How do you work? After we tile set resource, inspect the default share, you can also hit da. Like we're about to do here, you must set the tile size before creating the atlas. What does adding metadata do? Oh, I see. It's just adding extra information. Yep. Do I hit that? And then... No. Oh, tile set. I was just in the wrong one. I see. Atlas, assets, tiny battle, tile map, tile map. I don't have the gap between it. 1 pixel by 1 pixel. There we go. That's up a bit. Well, we have a tile map. So now if I click on you, I can start placing. Look at that. Now, project settings, I've got to use nearest. There we go. Now we got shop. So I have that in here. There you go. Well, all of a sudden you're doing that again, so... Oh, my Control Z. I know what mid-mapping is. In relation to this. Anyway. 4x upscale seems pretty good. Now, how do I go about editing this? Race? There you go. So let's say, oops. Oh, so I want to come here, place this here. How do I, this one? Yes. And now we're level editing, chat. There was a different thing I saw for making levels, which might be useful here. I don't know. Let me, and I'm forgetting what it was called, and I think I have it downloaded. Level editor. Let me do this. Can I improve my look? Improve my exposure. Yeah, it looks a bit better. The light was hurting my eyes. Double checking that doesn't get reset. We're good. My eyes were starting to hurt. LDTK. Level Design Toolkit. Too many things open again. I need this open. I need this open. Go download this. You're not the only one though, are you? You are for Ludo 4. Okay. Alright, well, I'll have to do this one then. Because I'm using Godot 4.2 beta. Alright, let's use LDTK then. God damn it, you just got a version number for a file name. LDTK. Oh, it's because that's the importer and I'm being a doofus. Project settings. do that. Save this for now. Game. Levels. That's on Lake 1 for now. In the meantime, LDTK itself isn't wanting to load. There we go. Download 1.4.1. Windows. Okay. If things go to plan here, I'll be able to mess around with new level editor. Oh, there it is. It's running. So for a second. There it is. Okay.
Oh, that's a big stretch.
Yes, ma'am. Welcome back. Oh, my back cracked a couple times. I need that. Thank you. I'm back. God damn it. Alright, let's, what are the settings here? Sure. Enough. Let's create a new one. So... projects. Go to my fishing game. LDTK. Make one. Yeah, that's right. You got new levels and shit, so. So it's time to figure out how to use this next. Documentation. I wish they had a getting started section of their documentation instead of just overall documentation. Project settings. 16 by 16, sure. Custom commits. That's pretty sick. Knows. Export PNG. Oh, that's neat. Okay. Data sets. Assets, tiny battle, tile map. I think that's... Yeah, there we go. Identifier, you're called Tiny Battle, I think. Tiny Battle. Oh, just any extra information I give. Okay. That might be useful later. I mean, it will be. I know that for a fact. Layers. Integrate. Interesting. Tile set. Okay, we're going to be doing some extra learning today. Go check out Pirate Software. They're the reason I'm doing this again. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot LDTK. So the level editor we're using, LDTK, was made from the creator of Dead Cells. It is big. It's very cool. Oh, there was a loon section. And that's just documentation. Doesn't list Godot in here, but we do have Godot because I just literally just downloaded the program. See how it goes. Anyway. You don't have browser sounds. Why don't you have browser sounds? Because I have browser sounds disabled like a doofus.
Checking out LDTK, or the Designer Toolkit. Now, this is a free and open source level editor from a professional game developer that he uses for his own games, but he's also made it available free and open source. So this is from one of the creators for using it on Mac. So let's show you a new example. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new level here, call this new level here, and let's go ahead and create it. So once you've created that, what you're going to want to do is probably come up with some tiles to work with. So let's start over here. You come over here to the toolbar, and you've got your tile set. We'll create a new tile set. Okay, so let's create a new tile set. We'll call this guy ground tiles, like so. And then we can go ahead and pick, so these are 16 by 16 tiles. You'll see here as soon as I load it, 16, and you can do padding and spacing if you wish. One of the things that this can't do, unfortunately, is isometric. So it's only for doing this orthogonal perspective type thing. But you can see here, all your tiles are available. You can zoom in, around, move, and so on. So we created our tile set here. Let's do a second one. And this one will be foreground tiles. So we'll just pick another set here, and we'll call this foreground tiles, like so. And there, we got our two tile layers. So now what you do is actually create a layer. Go over here to layers, create a new one, and what you're going to probably do is create a tile layer here, and we'll call this one ground. All right.
Okay, so we'll call this one ground. Set parallax, neat, opacity.
There we go. And then we'll pick our default tile set here is ground tiles for this. Obviously, you can have multiple layers. So here we could also do another tile set layer, and we'll call this one foreground. Okay, 4_ND, because I actually fat spaced a space in there, but it'll work anyways. All right, and we'll pick our foreground tiles right there. By the way, there are tutorials available if you want to pop in and check out how to do things while you're doing it. But you do got control over, you can have parallaxing of your tiles. If you want to do like a nice parallax background for them, you want them to rotate a little bit. You can actually have a different grid size than your source tiles, and so on. So we've created our tile layers, we've created our tiles. Now let's get down to work. So over here you'll see.
Yeah, okay. Right. So now I should be able to start drawing. Oh. That's cute. Oh. Okay, so what is the scale here? Because then I'll be able to figure out what my scale actually is. I scaled it up 4 times, so well, it's 1920 divided by 4. 480. by 270. Really? Okay. Well, it's cutting off the tiniest bit, which is annoying. Is that accurate? It should be 17 tall. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it is 17 with 2 pixels cut off. That's fine. Anyway, the game. So this is my level size.
You can pick your layer. So here, your foreground layer and your ground layer. So ground layer, you've got your tiles here. It automatically pops out. You can pick an individual tile like so, and then come over here and I can start space painting like so. You'll notice over here, you've also got instructions, so I can do this, and I can hold down shift, and I can actually just pick a whole
I know,
grid
right? It's not
and
even
fill it in, so my grass like so.
16 by 9
and
looking
then,
at.
we just basically, you can grab different tiles and just start painting. And then we switch to the foreground layer, for example, and I could grab multiple tiles at once. So for example, I want to do this building over here. I can grab this whole guy right here, and I can just drop it in. Apparently I missed part of the roof. Now one of the things you might notice is, oh, okay, my roof, my level isn't very big. If you want to resize it, instead of going in and doing properties, whatever, you literally just grab the corner and boom, I just filled out my my level, which is actually kind of cool. I can also zoom in and focus on the actual single layer that I'm working on, so the foreground, background, etc. So if I wanted to go to my background and then I wanted to say, you know, fill in the rest of this space with that tile, I can zoom in and show just that layer like so, or again, I can go back to showing you the multiple layers and so on. We got the ability, you can alt-click to pick the tile from the foreground. You know, so if I want to create with that tile over here, I can literally start painting with just that tile. So there's a ton of functionality in this guy just for your basic painting and tile creation. It's really handy to work with. On top of that, we can do things like create entities. So this would be things like your player in the world, the pickup, an NPC spawner, that kind of stuff. You got the ability to create enumerations, which are basically lists of values. These are used all the way throughout. And then speaking of enums, you've also got the ability to create an integer grid of nodes. So basically this is a tile that could be one of n values. So we could say here, let's do one called, I don't know, my ground auto layer int grid. All right, so here, and we'll do this one, and we'll just give it one grid value. So we could do something like ground. And you can add multiple grid values here, so we could also do this one, make it blue like so, and then call it sky. All right, so then you can start using this layer. So what we do now that we've got that guy, we go back here to the layers again, and now I've got an auto grid layer. I can go ahead and use that guy in a new, so layers, create a new one, and we can now create something called an auto layer. And I'll show you auto layers in action using their built-in demo as opposed to my own. But I'll just give you the basics of how you create one of these, because creating auto layers in other map editors can be a bit of a pain. This one actually makes it really easy. So there's my ground layer. I'll pick my tile set, which is my ground tiles, like so, and then just click this Edit Rules button. Now you can manually create your rules if you want to hear a rule group, but what you can also do is use the assistant. So with the assistant, basically just pick which int grid value you're working with, so what this represents, and then what you do over here is you'll notice, so I'll just bring this over here. So you see how it's got these outlines of various different areas. So these are containing tiles. So you know the outer borders of a tile. I can just basically say I want to pick.
Okay, well that's the new plan here. So we're gonna come to layers. Delete. I'm gonna add a number grid. Paint by numbers because I don't know what else to call it. Add the. You open up the assets because I want to take a look. Oh, hey there. How you doing? Tile map. We're learning how to make maps with the level design toolkit. Level design? I feel like that's not right. I'm going to go check. Level designer toolkit. A tool made by the creators of Dead Cell. It's pretty sick. Alright, let's see. One can be grass. I want it to be a nice grassy green color. I can just copy this color actually. Grass. Oh. Let's get water. That's all I really care about right now, to be totally honest. I don't need any of the other things. Checklist. Cross touch checked. Not yet. We don't have a player yet. We don't have a player. Can I grab this? Oh, cool. 1, 2. Very nice. I can give them icons from the thing. That's pretty sick. Then we can edit the rules. So we create a group, use assistant, we choose grass. We grab this is the top left. This is the top. This is the top right. Can I select multiple? No. Left, middle, right, left. Of course, Twitch heads. Aww. Two minutes. Oof. Okay. What else do we have here? Filling out these is rough because I'm not entirely sure what I need. This was grass. I just realized that. Uh-oh. Do I have enough tiles to do this grass? I mean, I think so, right? Because I don't need much else. Okay, let me change that to be water. Welcome back. The ad should be over. I've been filling out the Dino Dance. That's so cute. Speaking of water, you better fucking hydrate me. Are you about to drown me, you feck? God damn. Actually, I'm out of water, so I'm gonna go fill up my water. Just before I do, I've been filling out these tile set rules, and I'm not entirely sure if I've done right. Because this is the water stuff, and I don't know. We'll just try creating the water rules. It's fine. So if I just come over here for a second, and I grab a water. That actually, holy shit. That works really well. Holy shit. This water is sponsored by BuyMyMojo.net. Use the non-existent coupon code WaterMojo for nothing. This is cool. Grass does literally nothing right now. And can I view the numbers? No. Damn. So I've been views the numbers. Okay, so that's the water rules. Now what happens if I do actually? Layers. Edit rules. Oh, group. If I actually use grass. So those three can be for the center. And I think that's actually all I need. Yeah, and automatically, how cool is that? It automatically chooses the grass. Like, whether to place down flowers and shit. I didn't mean to zoom out that far. Hey there, Gurkha Rat. How you doing? I hope I said that right. LDTK is so cool. That was a lot simpler than I thought it was. Can I... Okay, so if I come into my... rules
Her
here...
mom is gay.
Shit. I've been got. I've been got. Okay, so can I edit a oops. That's fine. Let me just add the group again. Gross.
Maybe your mom is a whore then.
Maybe. Which engine? I'm going to be doing it in Godot. Making a fishing minigame, basically, in Godot. And I'm attempting to design the level in LDTK, which is a 2D map making tool by the developers of Dead Cells. And I'm just trying to learn both. So it's got 3 grass. Just how do I make it so the grass isn't uniformly the same value? Oh, I see. Let's take a look at the documentation real quick. Rules. Um. Oh, I see. It's neat. Okay. This is such a neat system. I like this so much. A group? Oh, interesting. So if I come to the rules, can I edit your rules? How do I... Like, I could make them separate rules, right? Like, I could make it just grass and then flower grass and manually place them. You know? Okay, look, I'm going to switch it to advance and break it again. I see. For a long time I always used Unity after Unity made it. Yeah. Oh, you're making your own engine now. That's cool. Yeah, that's exactly why I've decided to use Godot. I started to learn Unity. I went through courses and was finally starting to understand everything about how to make things with Unity. And then this happened. I didn't feel like it was safe to stick with it. Duplicate rule. Okay. Here we go. So we'll make you that. We'll make you that. And we'll make you that. So make this one 50, 25, 25. Oh, I see. So we'll do that one 100% of the time and we'll bring it to the bottom though. Cool. There we go. Procedural, baby. I can bring that. Oh, that's so good. 25, 15. Look at that. That's actually really cool. Ooh, it's so fun. Okay. So let's make something of a level, eh? Does that sound like a plan to everyone else? Yeah, I did just install it. Okay, so let's, can I fill? You have a, yeah, shift click. Cool. Was there any other grass? Just those two, right? Yeah. If I need anything else, I can bring in another tile set. Okay. So let's make it all grass. And I want to make a little sort of pond. Grass language, that's the other main programming language I use. You building on top of Bevy? I don't know what sort of shape I want for this. That's cute. Sure, we'll go with this. Branch out a little bit. Chuck a bit of grass back in the center. Even liking this. It's not much, but there is a little lake here. It's all procedural. I can come into the rules and I can decrease the amount of flowers, make it 1% of a flower. 10% flowers, 27% grass, just a little bit more grass. And there we go. Randomize, randomize, randomize. We'll go with that. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, in Godot, I enabled a plugin to import this, and I don't know if that just works. Looks like it does. Open anyway. Yeah, it's my level. Oh, it's so cute. Just straight into Godot. And just to test, if I put water up here and do save, reload, it's right there. Reload. It's just instant from one to the other. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So can I use... What's the preferred way of using that in a level? I'd assume it would be to just click and drag it into here, right? Scale it 4x. Get rid of that. Because now we've got it. It's not animated or anything, but it doesn't need to be right now. Cool. An error. Can't find tile map. That's a lie. Is that... Yeah, it's because you have a... You have settings. Probably to just get information out of this. A script. Rectangle. Oh, is that so I can get the extra data out of it? So let's say I would like to come into tile set. Just save that with a bit of extra test. Editable children. It was named level 0. If I click on that, you're not going to store anything else. Test is equal to 1. Let me just bring in Lake 1 real quick. Do you have anything else in here? No. Well, this is good for now. I have a little lake here for me to mess around with. I don't know if I can get any information out of it, so I'm going to try an idea on... No, let me grab... text file to do. We will get tile info. Because I'm going to want to have to be able to mark. I can either. Okay. So I can either make a custom thing that is a fishable area, make that a separate object with a polygon saying, hey, this area is where fish can go. Right? But I also don't know how to put a hitbox onto this ground. Whether I make that a separate mesh and redo it for each level, I don't know. I don't need this right now. I'm not sure. Okay. Well, we have a lake. That is a start. I can create a node, attach a script, built-in script, name, tile, info, test. This script is built into the level, meaning we, what is it? My brain. It doesn't have a script file. It's literally just attached to this node for testing, and I can delete it without needing to make anything. But I will quickly be right back. I'll put the music on. Going to go refill my water. Music. I will be right back. Wowie, Batman. Bring the music back down. Hey, water. Time for that hydrate you redeemed. Good. Okay. The dog stole my footrest. Hold up. This room is so warm. Alright, footrest acquired. I'm not footrestless anymore. Okay. What are we working on? If action I don't remember how input works. Oh, that Mario Jam. Input capital I. Action, press. Project settings, input map. Any of these set to left click? No. So we'll create a new action. Let's go left click. Left mouse button. Is okay. If I run select current, welcome to my little game. If I click, I did that on ready like an idiot. I'm an idiot. I did it in the function that only runs once when the thing's ready. Let me go green because it's green. I click a bunch. I didn't click it in here. Very good. I should increase the font size. Can I zoom in on this? I'm pretty sure it means I can edit the settings. For 17. There you go. Everything's a little tiny bit bigger. I can change the main font. Oh no. I should change this. There we go. And we can all read that a bit easier. Anyway. Okay. So this is one of my favorite things about Godot. You can just hit F1, bring up all the documentation straight here for everything. Because I can get the mouse button pressed just on its own. That's neat. I can get the mouse position somewhere. Get mouse position from window. So what is this in? Viewport. Window. So if I come in here, I can come into here. Window dot get report dot get pretty sure, yeah, it's bar in this system. Vector 2, okay. The reason I went to go check what it is I want to use strong typing. Vector 2. Shut up. Which means, unlike Python, like Python, if you don't specify the type, your variable type can change. So, if I ran this, so if I get rid of this, it is currently a vector 2, but then I can just go to mouse pos equals true, and all of a sudden, it's a boolean. Just like that. But if I do this, it errors, because now it can't be, it has to be a vector 2. This has the benefit of making sure you always know what type your thing is, gives you errors when you give it the wrong one, and it increases performance by a little bit. Because the software doesn't need to try to check and keep up with what type it is every time. Explicit be the best? It does. Explicit just has upsides. There is, I guess, a tiny downside that you can't do that. You can't change your type into a boolean whenever the fuck you want. But generally you shouldn't do that anyway. Other languages like this are, Golang and Rust. Rust. I mainly program in Rust. Go has the same thing as GDScript here, which I'm pretty sure means you can strong type it. You can do this too, if instead of giving it a specific thing, you can do semicolon equals, and it will figure it out for you. So because this returns vector 2, this will be set to a vector 2. So if you want to be lazy, but still better. You can do that. So I still can't do pause equal true. Because it's a vector 2, as opposed to just a random thing. But I like doing it fully explicitly like that, just so I can know what I'm doing. Because I come from Rust, where you can't do the semicolon equals. You can do that in Go, though. This is a little run thing, so I can do, I don't know, let test equal true? I don't remember how Go works. There we go. So, this is Go. I can zoom in a bit. It does the same thing where I can do test equals, I don't know, test, but then I can just do test equals true, and all of a sudden it changes to a boolean. I'm wrong! It is strong typed by default. That's good. I don't know why you do this separately in Go then, because that is a... Did they change it? I swear you used to be able to do that. I might just be stupid. I'm talking out of my ass, apparently. I know you can still do this. To type. Was that not the type? Give me a second. Is it this? Oh. No. Anyway, Go is very similar. The main takeaway is explicit is best where possible. If you're doing quick prototypes, I guess you can skip it, but there's no downside to using it. It's only upsides. Literally only upsides. Okay, I don't care about collect anymore. I want to be fancy because I haven't done it yet. We have a different print function. Print rich. Let's let you do really fun stuff. Got a bunch of effects right here. Colors. Are you the creator of Print Rich? Sick. The reason I like Print Rich, I'm never gonna find the tweet again. But there was a really good funny tweet about it. I don't trust opening Twitter on stream. All types, animated GIF. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it in here. I'm gonna risk it. Oops, let me do that. I'm so glad I had this set up. So I can go to x.com. Fuck you, Twitter. Notification. Print rich. Look at that loading time. The first thing is the one I was looking for. Oh, let's go. My name is broken. Print Rich has to be the best feature added to Godot 4.0 so far. Critical error. You messed up really bad. you right now. Saw this on Twitter ages ago. It's good. Good. It's quality. Like, just being able to print that into your debug console. Like, being a debug output is funny. Little handy mosaic filter. I know, right? It's all triangles too. It's fucking cool. If I go to just chatting and I change my camera to the just chatting chat, I actually have it around the edge to add a nice border to my camera. Thought that looked cool. Okay, so oh, I meant to unblur it. Oops. Very fancy. Here we go. Piece it. Can put an image in there. Get rid of font. Drop cap. Outline size, outline table cell. You can do full on tables, that's nice. How do they make it do this? I feel like Build a simple portal system, go to text database, scene manager, save. Probably have. Okay. This is just for using Markdown, which I always like. I'm gonna have to look it up. Anyway, this plugin adds option and result inspired by Rust, which is a neat programming feature of Rust. I wish I had a oh. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I got the funny clicks. So this adds options to Godot, which requires... Let me turn this music down a little bit for myself. 50, turn down a tiny bit for you too to make it easier to hear. So, options let you do something called, when you require an option, it either has to be some, so it has the value inside of it, or it can be none. So, option.none, meaning there is no return, or option.error. There's an error. This lets you have things that return nothing. So you could make it so it's useful for doing checks if you want to get all of I don't know, everything inside of an area. Instead of just returning an empty list, you can say, hey, there is nothing there. And then you can handle it differently if there's errors or something. Just having a dedicated some and none value is kind of useful. Is neat. It also, oh, that's cool. I have result. Yeah, result, which is either has to return with an OK, so saying something ran OK. You typically making a function return a result is infinitely better than having a function return just a value and then handling the error in the function, because it lets you handle the error in the function that's calling the other function. Hey, Excalibur, let me... can I do new, please? Library. I just want to do a new one, please. Please. How do I make a new one? Boom. I don't care. Reset the canvas. Okay. So, function 1, function 2, I don't know. Let's say, I mean, I can just show you in text, actually. This is useless. That's gonna error. TFN TE. So, the benefit to a result type is... Yippee! You can do... No, you can run this typically if you also return a result up here. You, in Rust at least, you could just put a question mark there, and then if this errored for whatever reason, instead of crashing or whatever, it would send the error up the chain. So it would send it to here, because then the error handling could be done here. But because the question mark, it's sending it up the chain again. And instead of crashing, it takes the error from here, sends it to whatever function called this one. The main goal of it is to only handle errors where the error occurs, because it could be for a vast amount of reasons. So instead of saying, I don't know, if the error happened here, if error shit the bed, you would just return the error here. And then you could do expect chat the bed in test. So you can make it so since it was called here and it errored here, you could make sure to have that extra information. You have the exact information of where it failed, and you can put extra information as to why it failed. It just makes handling errors a lot better. I am really bad at explaining this, but expect and result as types, option and result as types are really useful. It's a big benefit of Rust. Shake here. So yeah, we got shake. I don't know. There we go, look at that. Shaky text. So this is the X position. I wanted to be fancy. So you don't have shake in there. Why don't you have shake? Here we go. Wave, here's all the fancy stuff. Fade, rainbow. I'm being distracted again. That's really cute though. Anyway. I'll zoom out a little bit. So you're gonna... Oh yeah, you output. Right, okay, cool. So stupid. I love it. Cool. So how do I get stuff? Yeah, this is zoomed in way too much. I know that makes it harder to read, but it's harder to work with. Get tile under mouse. Good. Make one tile map. Oh, should that be 0? And we'll just run this. Oh. At on ready. There we go. This is messy, I don't care. I'm caring. Get node level 0 pin by numbers. Here we go. that's the tile map. Mouse tile position equal make one tile map dot local to map. I can get local to map, and that's about it. That's fine. Mouse position. Cell equal dot get cell tile data. Tile 0. Mouse tile position. Look, man. I know this one's a vector 2. Right? I wish you would say vector 2, yeah. What's a vector 2i? Digit coordinates. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm very happy to use vector 2i. Your time tile data. Texture origin. September again. Is it really just... Oh, it's a Wii theme, but it's September. Okay. Color probability. Interesting. Terrain set texture origin. Okay, I don't know if this is entirely useful. Material. Resource path. Sure. So now if I click up here, nope. Doesn't have a material applied, I guess. We'll just print out the cell data. Object null. I guess that's what happens when I don't have. Build to map doesn't exist anymore. It has a different name. You're saying it had to. Oh, okay, I can just do. Yeah, it makes sense. Do that. Ignore this part entirely. Yep, there we go. Now it's got tile data. Yep, still no material. Okay. What's texture origin? Sure. There is no difference. Okay, look, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna click on some water. I'm gonna come in here. Wow, it really gives me nothing, huh? Okay, Someone knows. Brains, it gives me nothing. I guess I can try layer 1. Still nothing. Layer 1 was the right one. Layer 0 isn't enabled, whatever layer 0 is. What if I enable it? Okay, let's try tile.get texture. Is that okay? One tile map dot tile set dot get get oh, itchy nose, man. What am I trying to get here? I got the tile set, sure. Maybe. Get pattern. So. I wish this menu told me what the return type was of whatever these functions are. Makes scanning through them a lot easier. Get source. Do cell again. Tile. Get tile texture. Good. What are we looking for? Tile get texture. Tile. Okay, so I should just be able to get texture from here. Hold up. Fuck, what do they have? I forgot it because I'm an idiot. Get source, cell. Cell 1. Nothing. But what can I do with this? Child 0, which is here's that. What can I do with you? Okay. Let me come to tile sets. Let me come to water. Pure water. Okay. I'll come in here. I'm gonna just delete that. I don't need the ums right now. LDT camcorder. I'm having a cookie. I need something to eat while we were working on this. I need sugar. It's a very yummy cookie. Okay. Trying to figure out what the problem is here. Because, like, it's added, but I have to tile set custom data is selected in the import option, but I don't get an import window when I go to import this file, right? Oh. There we go. Asset custom data. Scale Forex. Okay. Now how do I access it? So, yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's a big stretch.
Here it is. Oh. Ooh, fucking shoulder cracked doing that. Okay. Anyway. Get... Sure. There's a layer, and I don't know how to do it. Oh. That's fine. Can I see? I just want to see the custom data. No custom data on you. I'm just not entirely sure how to get custom data out of this. Commands. I don't think any of their examples actually have custom data on the tiles. It says it's accessible as a string. The fuck does that even mean, buddy? Because if I come into my tile sheet, my tile set, I've given this tile here the text pure water, just as a test. But I'm not seeing anything right now. There's the name here, LDTK custom, right? How do I access custom data layers? Custom data layers, goodo. Okay. Map, local to map, yeah. To map. Get cell tile data. Custom data. Oh. Wait, why are you broken? What? Do you see one to string? Zero. Oh. Oops, there we go. Why? I gave you a layer, I gave you chords. I didn't give you chords, I lied. Stop it. You can't save when the game's running because the map files are technically in use. Is it technically on layer 2? No, there's no layer 2. LDTK custom. Nothing. Tile map, get cell tile up. Tile map, realty map. Is it because I need to... Oh, that would be why. No. Okay. Let's try this with the setter again. Oh, I'm in pain. Custom.
Hey everyone, welcome to the very first
data from G. I actually want to do with custom data that we can assign to individual tiles in a tile set and then read back at runtime. In my case, I want the player to be able to respond to the type of terrain that their walk footprints when be achieved setup, and in fact, most of the work is done within your tile set, which we're looking at here. The first thing we have to do in the tile set is define a physics layer for the tile set itself. You can see that I have two here, but the most important one is my first layer, which has a collision layer set to terrain. This is going to describe the collision layer of the individual tiles. With the physics layer set up, I then need to add collision shapes to my tiles that are a part of that layer. To do that, I can click on a tile here, click on your tile, and press F, and that'll just sets and shape to all here, set up for collision as that describes the terrain that they represent. We can achieve this by adding an element to the drop-down here for the tile set called Present. We can achieve this by I have a layer tile sets inspector. We can go back and click on a tile and see the custom data drop-down here. Tile set. Really? Okay, so I can come click on here. You don't have the custom data set. Why don't you have the custom data? You should. Is it because I don't have you set to anything? Test. What happens if I... I'm not sure. Okay. So type grass. Type grass. Type grass. Type water. Simple, right? there any extra information here? Yeah. Import option, tile sequence, select next layers that are stored on the tile as a string. Oh, here it's there. Okay, no, it's there. Do I just... do that instead? I don't know why though. I am so confused. The tile data is there.
Represents that represents connected to a variant of this signal that passes through the body RID of the collision object. Collision, which takes in the tile map body that was just collided with, tile set of that tile map. If we jump into that function, we can see that we just have a few lines of code here.
Get custom data. Get custom data by layer ID. I swear to God, if it was just because I was using the wrong print. No. I'm not sure how to access the fucking data now. This is absurd. Cell data. Okay, so if I come here, let's get rid of editable children because I don't need that. And then go to process, transform. Reset that back to this. Okay. It's still this. I mean, it makes sense. I'm getting the data. I'm not sure. So I'm getting the right data, I'm just not getting the right tile. So is it because this needs to be tile ID 1? Yes. It's just because I had this number set to wrong. Wrong number, me, programmer dumb. Mogo, stupid. As can be. This one's a jam, what the fuck am I listening to? DK Island shit? Give me that. So if we click U, ouch. You click grass. You don't click anything. You output grass though. That's good. That's a start. Why don't you output water though? Yeah. I know that's a bit excessive saying all that to be grass, but the whole point is it's swimmable versus non-swimmable, where I want the fish to go. I don't want the fish to be touching the edges here. It does actually, that kind of fucks. I'll sort out a polygon for it instead. I just want to get this to work for the sake of making use of it later. Like maybe if I want the water to be low. For some reason. Pure water. Something's not right with the import here. That's why. Something's getting fucked up on import. Well, I can't use it anyway, but I'm going to open up an issue here. Issues. Place that there. It's going to go. Custom data. Yeah, it's going to post an error. Custom data in DDK. Hi, Heap. Fucking long time no see. Here it is, the Mojo stream. How you doing? That was my one. You came in just in time to watch me put a bug report. It's very simple. Yeah. More amazed that I see fucking Opera being used. Yeah? Why is that? I didn't mean to do... I clicked the wrong button. Oh, get out of your emails. Get out of your emails. I didn't mean to open you. I can't exit. Fucking Underwood. Cringe. Whereas, yeah, bringing the same level of brothers. That's good navigator. That's kind of absurd. Opera's it's just Chrome with some extra extra settings on top. It is completely usable. Like it's just Chrome with a sidebar. The normal variant is just Chromium. Yeah, that was a long time ago. But did you know Opera used that engine on the DS? The DS had a web browser cartridge you can get, and it was actually just Opera. This thing was just Opera. Here you go. I remember that vividly for some reason. Okay, I don't want to import custom data then. Custom data, re-import. Delete. No custom data, very good. Freaking fishing minigame. Basically, Animal Crossing fishing. Oops. Yes. Animal Crossing, Paper Mario, Origami King, Persona 5 style fishing. Silhouette fishing is what I called it. Nice. Yeah. So now I'm just fucking around with some basics and gonna figure out how I want to handle that. Okay. Yeah. Collision polygon 2D. My idea here is drawing on the area I want the fish to be able to swim. You know? Interesting, I never used the engine before. The scripting language somewhat turned me off. Game Maker Studio language, I'm meh on. It's been forever since I've touched it. Godot language, it's alright. You can use explicit typing or type inference to make life a whole lot easier and genuinely improve performance. It's pretty good. It's a Python-like language, sure, but you can also just use C# if you wanted. This thing has .NET support. .NET 8 support is there. Just waiting for .NET 8 to fully launch later this month, I think. But you can use .NET 7 in the meantime. Well, the language is a Python-like, with white space being the way you format it. Its integration into the engine itself is actually really fucking slick, being able to access anything in the hierarchy just by dragging it in and getting a unique descriptor linking to it properly. It's actually it's well made for integrating with the engine itself, at the very least. Okay, let's get this out of here. This is a useless test now. In fact, I can just delete this script. I don't need it anymore. It was all for that test in the first place. Do I have a detached script? Cool. No longer exists. Versus Python that lost a fight with a Ruby somewhere along the lines. Take your word for it. I haven't actually touched Ruby before. Close that. Very good. That's done. Area 2D. That's fair. Area 2D. Water. Sure. I mean, you still have to put the collider into the area. That's just finding the shape in the 2D space. So what I just placed down is a water. An arrow, excuse me. Let's see, can I... Disabled. I want to assume I can't just cut a hole in you, right? Like that does the polygon. I know, right? It's pretty neat. And also showing it is fun. It's just pretty. That's cool. No, you just have that. Okay. Let's see. Do you have a thing? Nice. Someone else that popped in earlier on the YouTube chat said they were working on a engine in Rust. But it's Unreal Engine C++. Oh. That'd do it. Add another area, just call it island for now. Oh, one collision shape. Can I do this? Let's tighten that up just a tiny bit. I've made it into 2. Into 3. Doesn't really need to be this detailed. I'm just fucking around. That's fun. We'll stick with that because it's fun. Fun looking. Okay. Let's make a fish. A V. Yeah. No 2D. I'm gonna be a character party 2D. Create a fish. It needs a collider and a. No. Can I save you as a scene just real quick so I can be lazy? Save branch as scene. Game. New photo. Player. Oof. Call this one AI. Because there will be fish AI. I do have fish logic planned. I do have fish state tree planned. State machine. Fish AI! Fish AI! AAA features, baby! I'm on the same level as Call of Duty Ghosts. Sprite 2D. Hey, Kenny, my boy, Kenny. Assets, Kenny, all in one, baby. Let's see what we have to work with. Animals. No fish in here. No packs of Redux. There's a narwhal and a whale, but none of you are fish. Yeah, I'm mainly just using Kenny's assets. GameAssets.com, baby. An absurd amount of free assets. Like, an absurd amount. I paid for the guy's all-in-one pack because he's very much worth supporting. So I'm just looking around seeing if I got anything I care to use. Donuts. Turn my fish into a donut. Fuck it. Temp donut time, baby. Oh, no, it's layered. Damn it. Never mind, I'm lazy. Fish pack? You wait, he just straight up has a fish pack. Oh, let's go. Image creation with Blender, yeah. Neat. Let's go for one of these boys. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. Also, perp fish, yes. Look at that little guy. Look at that pixelated little guy. Okay, just bring fish pack in. Let me come to project settings. What's PNG? By default, Godot turns all the images to WebP, I'm pretty sure. Depending on the use case. Which, fair enough, more, you know, file saving, storage saving, whatever. But when you're working with really tiny assets, yeah. It's not lossless WebP. It's lossy. So there is artifacting. So when you enable lossless textures, it just creates a PNG instead. Get one or the other, asshole. Sure, it's close enough until you're using, again, tiny assets. Yeah. Because I've run into it a few times where you have to go enable a web picture. Lossless because you get big color banding issues. Not banding, but you know, a chunk of the image is color got changed a tiny bit, but because it's a pixel art piece or like a really small image with a lot of scaling, bringing it up to full size or zooming in because of UV map. It looks funky. Where's my purple fish? Purple fish. Collision shape 2D. New capsule. Plants vs. Zombies soundtrack made it into my fucking stream music here. It is a fish. Hi there, bad cop. I'm making a fish game. Or attempting to. No, it's my fish. Good Evity. He stole my fucking fish, damn it. Give me that collision, baby. I don't really think it actually needs collision. Might now. No! But hey, I'll bring a fish in, and you're gonna like it. I know I did that. A fish in the fucking piles and piles of gizmos over here. Polygons. If I put it here, it's on top of 2. It's a big fish. It's true. My goal isn't to won't be to have visible fish like this. I think I am gonna go with the Animal Crossing style of generic blob, or I might have a vague fish shape. Different fish shapes, funny looking ones for the thing. I'm not sure yet. Hey, thank you for that. But I'm still not entirely sure how I'm handling this. Let me turn that music down a little bit again. I'm alt-tabbing all over the place. I'm going nowhere. Okay. Can I invert the collision shapes? Make it count as collision when you're going outwards. No? That's cool. Let's fill polygons here. I was more so hoping that I could say, hey, when you're leaving the inside of the polygons, can detect it as collision. Donut shapes? That's a good question. A collision shape. Just add it here. What shapes do we have? You have convex and concave. You can detect leaving and entering an area. That's true. Actually. Oh, do I need to add... Is that a raycast 2D? Can I detect a raycast leaving an area? Because I don't want it to leave the area. I want to check if its next path will leave the area so I can adjust. The way the fish's base movement is going to be is face a random direction, move a random distance forward. Unless you enter, I guess, the land area or leave the water area. Then shrink the path. I guess I should find out what the raycast can do. Because if I really need, I can just make multiple colliders around the edge just for the